Hello, my farming friends. How the heck are you today? Happy Tuesday to you. Good to see you. Welcome back to Fenton Forest. You betcha. I tell you what, we had no more place to put wool pallets. Look at that. I tell you what, that's unbelievable. We have wool coming out of the wazoo. Anyways, we have been busy here on the farm. We have got all of our wood chip bales taken care of. They are down at the sawmill, and we had arrangements to sell them, so they are going to be come and picked up and hauled away. But I tell you what, we've had some development here. You gotta give Gunnar some credit. Gunnar, he's kind of this big ancestry kind of guy, you know, this 23andMe, 32, 36 and me, I don't know, 36 and you too, whatever it is, you know, and he likes to look that stuff up, and he's been doing a lot of research, and it turns out that, you know, our family comes from Sweden, all Sweden ancestors that came. So he's been doing that, and we kind of been emailing, you know, FaceTiming some people back and forth over there in Sweden. Some fine and outstanding people. And it turns out that our ancestors have a big cattle operation over there in Sweden. And lately, they hadn't have anybody to run it, so they kind of sold all the equipment and sold all the cows, and it's been kind of sitting vacant. And as it turns out, I was volunteered. I think my brothers want to get rid of me. I think that's the whole concept. They just want to get rid of me. They say, hey, we've had enough. We've had enough. Patrick is here now. Patrick, Gunnar, and Coffey. They think they can run this farming operation better than I can. And they're probably right. They are probably right. They're certainly a lot better drivers than I am. So I am heading over to Sweden, and I am going to get that farm back up and running. It's a big cattle operation they have over there. So we're going to do that. We kind of made a deal with New Holland, believe it or not. New Holland is trying to creep on John Deere's market share in Sweden. I think the last statistics I read, John Deere had a 27% market share, followed by Valtra, and New Holland only had a 10% share. So we were approached by New Holland to use their equipment, and they would give us some good discounts. So I'm excited to do that. The other exciting thing is SupaTruka. My good trucking friend SupaTruka is heading on down here now, and he is going to bring a flatbed, and he is going to pick up my Mimmcedes, because you can't go anywhere without the Mimmcedes, for crying out loud. And that is down at Nicholson's Farm Machinery and Repair, and that is getting kind of retooled. It's getting some work done, some modifications to it. It's a fine, outstanding tractor. So SupaTruka is going to pick that up, and he is going to hop on a freighter, the whole semi and the whole shebang on a freighter, and haul it over to Sweden for me. So I'll have that at least. The pickup truck I'm going to leave here at the farm. I'll let Patrick drive the pickup truck, for crying out loud. I made arrangements through a local car dealership to rent a car when I get over there to Sweden. So I'm kind of excited about this. I mean, there is something to be said about going back to the place of your ancestors, and especially a farming operation. I mean, for crying out loud, I know a little bit about that. So I can do that, so I'm excited about that. So this is going to be an awesome thing and an awesome new experience for me. I'm not going to be there that long. You know, I'm not going to be there forever. But at least to get it running in good, fine-tuned farming operation. So, yeah, I can't talk. So that's kind of it. So I just was out for a little drive here in my Dodge pickup truck. Out for a little drive, my Ram pickup truck, I should say. And just kind of see the last little sights, do the last little thing. But I got to tell you on a side note, this is an absolutely extremely well done map. Stevie, the modder of this map, the map maker, awesome job. And you know, I know we're not that far in it, but this is the beta version that I'm using. And the sad part is that I can't update it to all the cool features, because otherwise I'd have to have a new save game, and I'm not about to kind of recreate everything. But I got to tell you something. If you're looking for a cool map to play, an awesome map, certainly Fenton Forest by Stevie is something to consider. I know a lot of people have been playing it. It has been updated, so it is their latest update. The latest update includes all the patch 1.3 stuff and all that good stuff that you could use. So seriously, consider that. It's an absolute privilege playing it. I've had a lot of fun. We've done some cool things on here. I would like to do longer, but you know, it's kind of one of those things where you just kind of got to go with it. And I knew starting off with the beta version was going to be a little bit risky, and that was my fault. But I was so excited to jump on here and do something, and I really wanted to build a mountain farm up there, and that's what I did. So we're going to continue on, though. Patrick, Gunnar, and Coffey are certainly going to do a fine, outstanding job. And I think even down the road here, once I get over there to Sweden and I get the farm all up and running, they'll come over and they'll have a look. They're kind of excited about doing that too. So, and I still think it's one of those things. Let's get rid of the older brother and let's just have some fun here on the farm without him nagging us all the time. But that's okay. But anyway, so that's what we got going on. SupaTruka is going to pick up my Mimmcedes. We're going to leave the class Oxy on here, the one that we won. We're going to leave that here. Like I said, we're going to make a deal with New Holland. So New Holland will be equipping us over there. And I think I'm trying to work out a deal with Scandia right now. But we'll have to see how that goes. So once we get over there, we got to kind of get settled in, get the lowdown of the area, get the farm all equipped, and then start buying some cows. I don't know exactly how much money the farm has in its bank account, but it's a substantial amount, because what they did is they just sold all the equipment. Whoa, crap. And sold all, yeah, I know, the wool is full, and sold all the cattle, because it's a huge cattle operation. So there should be some money in the bank that we can play around with, and we can get fired up. But I know my relatives over there are pretty excited to have me show up. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be excited? Anyways, so we're going to do that. So I got a few things to wrap up. I'm going to go talk to the brothers. We got to do a few paperwork stuff, but otherwise, then I'm going to hop on a plane, and I'm going to head over to Sweden. But I'll see you over there when I get off the plane and the boat. I think I have to take a plane. Do I take a plane into Stockholm? And then I have to get on a boat, for of all things, for crying out loud. So this should be interesting. This should be interesting, but I'm going to miss this place. I really, really, really am. This is a fine and outstanding area that I grew up in. This is still my home. It's still my home. But enough blabber. Time to travel, and I will see you in Sweden. Holy buckets. Is it windy out here on the pier? Hello, welcome to Sweden. I wish I knew Swedish. Being actually from Sweden, well, ancestors from Sweden, being Swedish ancestry, I should know a little Swedish. But yeah, here we are. We made it. Made a fine and outstanding trip. Absolutely fine and outstanding trip. Just got off the boat. Had to come around the little lighthouse there into the pier here. There's no aeroporto. Well, I suppose that wouldn't be Swedish. Airport here in a place called Field Mountain. Yep, Field Mountain, Sweden. So I'm excited about this. The rental car that I got should be parked over there. I was admiring the sights, admiring the beach. I tell you what, friendly people here. Absolutely friendly people walking the mountain about. Lifeguards, people doing a little surfing. The wave is a little low, though. I don't think you'll be doing a lot of surfing today, but man, is it windy out here, too. All kinds of good stuff going on. Look at that. People are making sand castles. You betcha. Let's see. I wonder if I hope that's not my car. Boy, that thing looks like a beater, for crying out loud. Hey, Gunnar! Hey, oh, Gunnar would be so excited. Gunnar's glass. I wonder if he's, could be relative. Gunnar's glass. Oh, Gunnar, look at that. And you got your own glass emporium here on the beach. Awesome. Awesome. Nobody working, though. I wonder what happened to the guy. Ooh, something doesn't look a little appetizing there. Clown. Yeah, well, Gunnar is kind of a clown. Let's see. Where's my car? Where's my... No way. Boy, the options are kind of limited here in what I should take. That can't be it. This has got to be a joke. What the heck is this thing? Oh, boy. I'm sure missing my Dodge Ram pickup now, ain't I? Well, let's just see. Oh, come on. Really? Hey, you're not stealing my car, are you? Nope, careful. Well, oh, there's the keys. Let's just give this a shot here. Damn car barely started. Holy buckets, man. I am in trouble with this thing. Wow. Look at that. This is outstanding. Here I am in Sweden. I gotta drive around on this jalopy. Now, let's see. Let me find my map here. Let's see, where do we got to go? Oh, yeah, I got to go up towards the shop. We'll go up towards the shop, and we'll check that out and see what it says. And see if the Mimmcedes has made it over from Fenton Forest. Let's see, I want to go left here. Yep, I want to go left. Nice day here, though, I got to tell you. Absolutely gorgeous day. Couldn't get any better. Look at that, I don't even have to drive on the wrong side of the road. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Wow, this thing cruises. Holy buckets. I'm going 80 kilometers an hour here. Look at that. No problem whatsoever with this thing. This thing is a beast. Let's see. What is this place here, I wonder? I'll have to stop in there and check that out later on. I gotta get the lowdown. Gotta meet the locals, get the lowdown. We'll just stop and check. SupaTruka, he said he had a good trip. He's back at the farm waiting for me. He's been here already, for crying out loud. Let's see, here's the dealership. Yep, this is the dealer. Oh, look at that. It is here. The Mimmcedes has arrived. I mean, how can you have a farm without a Mimmcedes, for crying out loud? That thing is awesome. This car, not so much. Mimmcedes is awesome. Yep, Nicholson Farm did a fantastic job getting her cleaned up, tuned, added some lights. He put a joke. He put a Michelin tire guy up on my thing. What is he doing that for? Nicholson Farm. Terrible, terrible. Little part of America with me here in Sweden. I hope the locals don't mind, but, I mean, you got to have a Mimmcedes here. We'll have to come back down here later on and meet the salesman. I got to buy some equipment. As you can see, I've already got the banking app set up. I got my name on the account. There is $2.185 million in the bank account for this farm, so that should get me off and running. I think if I make some good choices, find some good machinery, we're not gonna go too carried away. I mean, we'll be frugal. We'll be frugal. Golf cart jockey, my good friend back in the well, now he's in Woodshire. He's in a fantastic place in Woodshire. I think that would be the upper northwest, I think, of the U.S. Let's see. I want to turn here. Turn signals work? I hear something. That's a good sign. Let's see. Let's turn here. We'll head up this way. Oh, finding no setting. Beautiful countryside. This should take us into the farm. Now, I gotta tell you, I learned a little bit about it. They sent me some literature and some notes, you know, and turns out that there's actually two separate farms that the main farm consists of. Main farm and then a outlet farm, kind of, you want to say. Ooh, stay on the road there. I don't even know what you call this thing. A mumba? Mama? I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, it's working. It's running. Got a full tank of gas, so that's a good thing. The I don't know if that's like a voltage meter or what the heck. I gotta learn. I don't know which one's the fuel gauge. I should have paid more attention. So yeah. So right off on the left here. This is actually is this it here? I think. Let's just drive in and check. I think this is actually part of the farming operation. No, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I think so. I think this might be part of the farming operation, this little setup here. Because if we went back this way, I think there's a cow barn. Yeah, there's a cow barn back in here. Kind of snazzy. I kind of like it. From the pictures they sent me, it looks pretty good. Yeah, that is a cow barn. I don't know how you get back there, though. There's got to be a road. Oh, there's a road down here. I'm sorry. I hope I don't get shot. Hopefully, some crazy ass American is walking around here. But they probably know. They probably seen my picture. I probably look like them if we're all related. You never know. Yeah. So there's a cattle barn. This is the secondary one. Actually, I think there's 3 or 4 different cow barns. But we'll get this thing up and running here. Hopefully, sometime soon. I gotta get some equipment, get things going. But I think this door opens up here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Smell that. It smells good. That smells just awesome stuff. I tell you what, that smells good. Nothing better than a good used cow barn. I tell you, this must open up here too then, this door. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drive right through there. Milk right there. What do we got here? Extra storage over here. That'd be a nice place for bales. I think that'll be a fine, outstanding place for bales. You know, I've seen a barn like this once. I just can't remember where. Yeah, I don't know, a long time ago. So I got that. Ooh, look at that. Got that here. So that is good stuff. So we can get that up and running. Get some cows in there. You know, I want to check the online app here. I think, does the gate open up? Oh, yeah, look at that. Gate opens up nice. Norfolk grind. I have no idea what that is. I have to do some cow research here, but we got all kinds of different kinds of cows. We got Holsteins, we got Brahman cows. Yeah, we got fancy names for all this stuff. So we'll have to do some research on that, heifers, and I think we got some steers. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But we can go from there. So that's exciting stuff there. I'm excited for that. So okay, let's get back in the jalopy and let's keep going. Let's head down to the main farm and we'll kind of get our feet wet there, get settled in, get unpacked. There's a house up there for me to live in. So I'm kind of excited about that. Very, very excited about that. Yep. A nice little place. I'll make use of this. I will make use of it. Get it up and running for them. My goal is to get it up and running, make it self-sufficient, give it some money, and then I can hire a farm manager to kind of just take over the day-to-day operations. There are a couple people hired that I have to go meet, but we'll meet them, and we'll get them figured out. And like I said, Patrick, Gunnar, Coffey, I bet they're just all excited. I'm going to send them a little video. Once they see my car, they will be on the next plane. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. So, let's just keep going. I think we keep heading down the road here. What is that? Oh, it's a rock. I there was a... There's something back there. I have no idea. Let's look at my map. What's back there? Oh, must just be back in the woods back there. Okay, look out, bird. Coming through. I don't know what land is owned. We'll have to figure that out here, too, down in the near future. But right up here, this should be the main farm right by that flag. Yep. Oh, look at that. That looks like a nice-looking farm there. That is a dandy. That is a dandy farm. You know what? I think they had the same architects that I had back in Fenton Forest. I believe it. Yeah, look at that. Almost like the exact same barn I had built. Yeah, awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, let's see. I think we go into the main driveway here. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Must be a popular barn. What is this place here? What are we right across from? Oh, look at that. Right across from the Ackersberga. Woody, I have no. That must be the sawmill. Like I said, I'm going to have to learn some Swedish. I'm going to have to. Nice. Nice being across from the sawmill. Maybe we own some forest land. We can do some trim cutting, tree cutting. That's what I meant to say. Let's see. We'll pull into here. Ooh, that nice grassland there. That's not... Oh, boy. Look at that. Look at that. The original Minn family farm sign. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. That, oh, I got to open the gate. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I had this put up here. I did. I got to be honest with you. Yep. I said, ooh, I gotta have a sign. If I'm gonna take over a farming operation, I gotta have a sign. And we're all Minn family, so it all makes sense. Yep, the original Minn farm here. So let's just hop into here, and we'll drive in here and see what we got. Doesn't look too run down. Looks pretty nice. I kind of like it. I like it. The house could use a little bit of work, but you never know. You never know. Not too shabby. Let's see, where do we park? Well, I should hide this thing. I don't want somebody to come by and steal it. We'll just park right off of here. That's a good spot. We'll park right here, right next to the air conditioners. That is a fine car. Okay, home sweet home. Ooh, I could use a little paint job. So what do we got? This is kind of a big spread here. Holy buckets, look at that. Cows over there. We got, looks like we got some sheds here. Not too shabby. I like that. Fuel tank, some silos. Nice looking. Another fuel tank. Storage. Still got some stuff in storage. Not too shabby. Oh, anhydrous. I got anhydrous here too. Okay, that's kind of fancy. Let's see. Yeah, let's go over this real quick. More storage. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice building. Could use a little touch up, but does it work? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a nice storage shed. I can make use of that. Pretty fancy. Pretty fancy there, I tell ya. Oh yeah, all these barns look familiar. Yep, absolutely. Oh, and another one there. Very nice. Silos. We are set to rock and roll, man. we are set to rock and roll. I got to find out how much land we have and what we have to do right away. That would kind of get me a place to start, at least. I don't know if they still have crops in the ground. Maybe they did get a plant in. I don't know. I'll have to talk to somebody and find out. What we got here? Looks like a dairy there. That's kind of nice. Oh, yep, more cow barn. I'm familiar with that one. That's a fine-looking cow barn. Anybody here? Hello? Nope, nobody there. Okie dokie. I wonder if we can get the same cows here. Can you get the same cows here? You must be able to get the same cows here, for crying out loud. Oh, nope, come on out. There you go. Oh, yeah, same kind of cows. Okay, so maybe we could do that because we have different kinds of cow pens. Maybe we could have different kind of cows and different kind of pins, you know what I mean? Because we got the one that we stopped at first. We got this one here. And I actually think there's one up here. So that would be 3. And I think there's an open pasture even. We'll have to check that out. Ooh, they got some nice bunkers there. Oh, this is a nice area up here. Look at this. Ooh, and then we got a cow pasture here. So that would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm assuming that barn would be a cow pasture. So that would be 4. I think there's actually one more. Absolutely outstanding. Well, we are all familiar with these barns. Same kind of barn I had in Fenton Forest. Same builder. Let's see. I think out there in that fenced-in area. Let's just take a quick gander out there. And then I'll have to make a phone call and meet somebody up here and kind of get the lowdown. There's like a barn over there, too. Man, this is a big operation. This is a big operation. So I think... Oop, don't get my boots wet. I think this is also a... from the pictures they showed me, I think this is one here too. So look at that. We could have all kinds of different cows in each cattle pasture, pen, barn, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so that'll be nice. I think we have some good options here. Very good options. This gate close? Oh, the gate must be stuck. I'll have to work on that thing. Make sure that gate gets shut because I certainly don't want the cows to get out. But I think, let's just walk up here. Yeah, nice big cattle pasture here. It looks like they got a manure pit over there. Looks like they got a feed trough here. Oh, yeah. So that works out pretty good. Nice big fenced-in area. That is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, let's see. What time is it? 3:15 in the afternoon. I suppose I better talk to somebody and then figure out what kind of land we have and get busy. SupaTruka is probably around here somewhere. Maybe I can get him to drive a tractor or something while he's here. I think he's going to stay for a week or so. Things in Kansas, you know, kind of boring this time of the year there. So, oh, we got a little road here. Where does this go? Must be back to the main place. So I'm gonna get the load. I'm gonna talk to somebody, get the lowdown, and then we'll figure out where I need to start, what I need to do, and we'll kind of just go from there. I'll see you in a bit. This is Field 1, according to the plat map. Let me show you what we got going on here. We have Field 1 here, which is wheat. We have field, let's see, let's go back here. We have an oat field, another wheat field, a growing, let's see, what was in there? That's a growing barley field. And then we have a growing, another barley field, and this field is empty. So if you look at the map, oops, go back there. Nope, come back here. This is kind of what we got. We got one, let's see, I'm trying to think now, because some of these are not growing. Some of these are just sitting desolate. I think they need some plow work. So basically that's what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fields growing now. There's a bunch of other fields over here, but we don't own any of that. This is what we own, according to what I found out. So I figure we might as well get this wheat harvest. I mean, it was planted, and then things kind of went kaput, so it hasn't really been taken care of. But at least it'll make some straw. We'll get some straw on the go. So I suppose we need a combine. And if New Holland is giving us all these deals, so we can go back here to the dealership. It's just right across from the dealership. SupaTruka gave me a ride down here. I suppose to be proper, I should be walking on this side of the road. Yep. Oh, crap, I ran right in. You know, I can't even walk, for crying out loud. I'm a terrible driver, now I'm a terrible walker. I ran right into the sign. That clown is kind of scary. That clown is everywhere. So, yeah. So, oh, what do you got here? We got a Circle K. That must be a fuel station, convenience store. And then we got something back here. What is this? Hey, I can get a Coke. I want a Mountain Dew, though. Sabita? I don't know. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, ma'am. I'll tell you what I'll do. I got to go over to the dealership, but why don't you give me the super cheese bacon meal with quadruple bacon? Does that sound okay? I'll be back in a little bit to pick it up. Awesome. Yeah, a super cheese bacon meal with quadruple bacon. I'll have that. Thank you very much. I'll be back in a little bit. Awesome. I have a sandwich on the go. Okie dokie. So let's go into the dealership here, and let's, how much money do we spend for a combine? Now, these fields are decent size. They're not overwhelming, but they're big enough. So the question then you run down is, do you get 2 small combines, or do you just get 1 decent sized combine? And being that we have to go with New Holland, we'll have to go with it. I'm going to walk in here. I have no idea. Oh, they're a Claas dealership, too. Lantmanen? I don't know. I'll have to call Gunnar. He's kind of good at this kind of stuff and see if he can give me some clarification on that. But let me check in here. I'll get ourselves a combine. So we're going to need a combine. We're going to need a truck, a trailer. That'll get us going. And we'll see what we can come up with. It's going to take me a bit of getting used to. Whoa, crap, I hurt my neck there. You know, me an American, I'm kind of the long-nosed Peterbilt. But these Scanias, except for the little curtain in the front there, it's a nice-looking truck. We got that with the hopper bottom on the back, so at least that'll do pretty good. They're a pretty popular truck here. So we did spend a big chunk of change. I mean, a lot of money on the truck, trailer. They parked it over the curb. You're ruining my tires there, people. And then, of course, New Holland, we got a good deal on that. So we're going to get a rebate off of that. So we went with 1 combine. We'll go with the big one, the New Holland here. So with that said, let's go across the street and see if we can find out how to get in there. The twin rotor revelation. Oh, I am a big fan. Once again, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to, too, because, you know, being back in Fenton Forest, I was a John Deere kind of guy. But we can make the best of it. We can make the best of it. Let's see. Watch out for traffic. I better turn those beacons on. Get those beacons on there. Come on, header. Whip around the corner. There you go. Good. Oh, look out for that car. Now, the field is right here on the left. I'm just not exactly sure. Oh, crap. I think I hit a rock. I did hit a rock. I've only been here for 10 minutes in a combine. Less than 10 minutes in the combine, I've already hit a rock. That's not a good start. Not a good start, I tell you. Let's see. SupaTruka. He's at the star. He's just having coffee. He likes to chit-chat, so he's talking to all the salesmen in there about trucks and stuff like that. So he is in there, and he'll do some hauling for me here in a little bit. Let's see. Where do I get into the field here now? There really is no good spot to get in here, is there? Maybe I can just cut through this grass part here. I wonder if we own this grass part here too or not. We'll just kind of sneak in here. Yeah, we'll just sneak in here. That's a good spot. Oh boy, look at that field. Goes all the way around there. Man, this is going to take me a while. 1 combine. This is going to take me a while, but we don't have enough money. I didn't really want to spend this much money. Whoa, crap! I'm hitting the trailer. But I think I just broke the header trailer. We're kind of limited in our ability though, because we made this agreement with New Holland, so we have to go with that. Because I know the dealership had a bunch of used Claas combines that would have worked for us, but oops, nope, wrong button. So we'll go with that. Look at that. You drive 1 combine, you can operate them all. I already got the hang of this thing. Man, that's a big combine. Let's see. I'm trying to think how much land. Oh no, so this grass part we don't own. So field 1 kind of, down the road, this could be one huge, gigantic field. I wonder how much the property is here. Ooh, jeepers, $233,000 for that little piece of property there. Well, step 1, do some combining. We are going to we're going to put bales down because we're going to get bales for the cows on their way. The wheat in here, we don't need because the cows don't need wheat. So I think we'll just sell it. We'll just sell it and see if we can make some money, and kind of go from there. Because we don't need it. We don't need to keep it. Maybe down the road we could expand the operation into like horses, because we could make some good money on horses. Put in a couple horse barns. You know, maybe we could almost do that right away and just get some horses in there, because we do have a field of oats, and that would be a good income source for us. So we could consider doing that. That wouldn't be too shabby. But right now we gotta get the cows. We gotta focus on cows. So I better focus on cows. But the thing with the horses is that would be like considered an investment, you know. Yeah, because then we're gonna need to get a couple of tractors. We're gonna need to get a baler. Let's see, because then we're going to get some mowers, because we're going to have to mow the grass fields and put into the bunkers for silage. So we're going to have to get that underway. We do have those big TMR bunkers. We got to have silage to begin with. And I think if I bought silage, I could look around, but I think maybe buying silage would be pretty darn spendy, I'd have to say. I think so. I think so. I think so very much. From what I understand, there is a lot of land that we own that can be developed that just has not been. It's just kind of, there's a lot of marshland too, a lot of lowland, wetland areas. So we're gonna, you know, we can look into that. Like I think this field here, you know, we could maybe do some work, but it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. It's a little different than the back home at Fenton Forest, where we were just doing some big, huge, humongous rectangle fields. You know what I mean? You know what I mean about that? So I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Looks like we're getting a pretty good straw swath off of there. We'll have to get in the market for a good used New Holland baler. I'm just trying to think if we should do round bales or if we should do square bales. You know, square bales would just be simple, right off the top of our head. That would be pretty easy to do. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just kind of curious to see how big this field is and how long it takes us to get around it. So let's turn the tunes on real quick. We'll speed this up. Oh crap, don't forget to get all the wheat though. We already got 8,300 liters in here, so we're a little over half full. I'll have to get a hold of SupaTruka and have them get the Scandi over here. But yeah, let's do that. Let's speed this up. Let's just see how long it takes us to get around this field. I'm kind of curious. There is always something cool about combining a field for the first time, because it's like you have no idea what's going to happen. So we'll see you in a bit. SupaTruka, the trucking genius. Yep, got the Scania over here. Well, there you have it. I mean, I gotta tell you, we're not even around this thing once yet. Kind of unique, kind of cool. So let me see if I can just climb up the top of the cab here of this fancy New Holland. So right there that car is driving, right there, those cars are way across there. That's where we started from. So we are almost around this field. We've unloaded twice. And here we are, right by the farm. So we kind of started off at the shop, and then we're up here by the farm. Pretty darn cool. So basically, you can see that pretty big area. We've only covered just I mean, we haven't even been down to the animal dealer. We're in the bottom corner. So we have a lot of exploring to do. And I might have to see if I can get some kind of a gator or something. I don't know. Oh, crap, I turned off the combine. Or what I should kind of get for my tootling around vehicle. Something. I suppose I can't go with a gator. Maybe a Mahindra or something. I'll find something. And then maybe even a Polaris Razor. I wonder if they have Polarises here in Sweden. They got to have Polaris here in Sweden. So I'm certainly not going to drive an Arctic crap. That's for sure. But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, look at that. Almost all the way around. That's a pretty darn big field. And if you bought this grass field, man, you could make this a huge field. I don't know about the drainage, though, because you see a lot of the water puddles in here. The moisture of the wheat was low enough, but maybe it's just so saturated that I don't know. But we'll have to kind of figure that out if we did some plowing there, if we'd have sufficient drainage. But yeah, so there we have it. There we are. We are in Sweden. We are just, we're the first day getting this field. We're not going to finish this field tonight, that's for sure. Not me by myself, myself, and I. So we'll have to kind of start again here tomorrow. I don't know. Next time we pick up here, maybe we'll just pick up here where we left off, or maybe just when I'm kind of getting dark or whatever. We'll see how it goes. I mean, even with the 45-foot draper header here, it's still going to take us a good chunk of time to get through this field and hopefully make some decent money off of it. What is the price of wheat? As it saves conveniently there, wheat is at $5.73 and dropping. Huh? Well, better than nothing. I mean, we don't have really any use for the wheat because we're doing the straw. And if we get a bunch of straw off of here, we could probably sell some bales and make a little bit of money there too. You never know. You never know. But anyways, we'll leave it there for today. Hey, I sincerely appreciate you watching Fenton Forest. I really do. I know some people aren't going to like the fact that it's done only after 11, 12, whatever. But I'll tell you what, there's a reason for that, and you just got to keep going. But we had fun there. I did what I wanted to, and that was kind of the whole purpose. And now I have a purpose for this map here, just to try to get this farm up and running and see how long it takes, and make a go of it. That was kind of the purpose. I like to do one, like Old Stream Farm on the PS4. I like to do a small, start from nothing kind of map, series, and then also do some kind of a bigger farming, bigger equipment where you don't have to worry about money constantly. So it gives you the best of both worlds, one of each, and I kind of like to do that. Let's see. We'll go over here and we'll just finish this little pass. So I hope you like it, and if you don't, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. If you play on the PC and you happen to look at this map, let me know what you think. If you play on the console, what do you think of the map so far? Is it something that you would do if it was on console? I think it's an awesome map. I really do. It's kind of got the best of both worlds, so to speak. When Grizzly Mountain came out on console, I almost wanted to do that just because I liked the idea of combining creating fields, but already, and then there's Black Mountain, Montana on the PC, which is an awesome map for that too. And then this one, I came across, this one's with that. This is perfect. I can do some development because the most enjoyment I get out of this game is creating farms. So that's what we like to do. And Mercury Farms, we got maybe 3, 4 somewhere in there left on that, and then that'll be all wrapped up. We kind of conquered the whole map, so to speak. So yeah, so we'll play around on this one for a while. We'll see how it goes, and let me know what you think, and I would sincerely appreciate that. But anyways, with that said, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you here next time, well now, on Field Mountain. Have a great day, y'all. So long.